Hi friends, I hope you're having lots of fun with mom and dad at home doing different activities or watching movies or playing with your favorite toys. I know it's hard to not be out and about and not have the routine of going to school every day, but just know that your teachers miss you and we are thinking of you. Today I have a special book. It's one of my favorites. It's called A Fish Out of Water. That is the title. I'm going to read it aloud to you, so just sit back and listen to the story. The author is Helen Palmer, and the illustrator is P.D. Eastman. So remember, the author is the person who wrote the book, and the illustrator is the person who drew the pictures, and the title is the name of the book, A Fish Out of Water. This little fish, I said to Mr. Carp, I want him. I like him. And he likes me. I will call him Otto. Very well, said Mr. Carp. Now I will tell you how to feed him. He's telling him how to feed the fish. Then Mr. Carp told me, when you feed a fish, never feed him a lot. So much and no more. Never more than a spot or something may happen. And you never know what. So he said only feed him a little bit. Not too much. Then I took Otto home. I gave him some food. There he is, feeding him. I did not give him too much, just one little spot. But this did not make Otto happy. He wanted more food. He had to have more. Poor Otto. He just had to have more. Uh-oh, should he give him more? I knew what Mr. Carps had told me. Never feed him a lot. Never feed him more than a spot. Or something may happen. You just never know what. But I gave Otto all the food in the box. Uh-oh, he gave him the whole box. What's gonna happen? Then something did happen. My little Otto began to grow. I saw him grow. I saw him grow and grow. Soon he was too big for his little fishbowl. Uh-oh. There was just one thing to do. I put Otto in the flower bowl. There, Otto, I said. This will hold you. There, he's in the bigger bowl. But no, the flower bowl did not hold him. Otto went right on growing. This was not funny. This was not funny at all. His tail was growing right out of the top. Uh-oh, he grew as big as the flower bowl. I grabbed the flower bowl. I ran with it. Otto, I said, I just know where to put you. Then you will be all right. So he ran with the bowl. I put him in a big pot, but Otto was not all right. I saw him grow some more. Very soon he was too big for the pot. Uh-oh. I put him in pot after pot. He was growing so fast. Poor Otto. My poor little fish. Oh, why did I feed him so much? Otto, I said, stop growing, please. But Otto could not stop growing. He was growing all the time. Very soon, I ran out of pots. There he is, too big for the pot. Otto had to have water. There he is, big old fish. There was just one thing to do, and I did it. I grabbed him by the tail. I ran with him up to the tub. The tub is big. It can hold lots of water. This is true. At last, there, Otto, I said. This tub holds my father. This tub holds my mother. So it will hold you. There he is in the tub. He's so big. Do you think he's going to keep growing or get smaller? I think he's going to keep growing. But the tub did not hold him at all. He went right on growing. Oh, Otto, I said, what can I do now? Look, the tub overflowed. His bathroom is full of water. It's all the way up to his waist. That's crazy. Then, crash! The door went down. Crash! Otto went down. I went down too. Oh, what a ride. So the door busted open and the water flowed down and the fish is going down and he's going down. What a mess. Imagine if that was in your house, all that water. Down went the water into the cellar and down went Otto too. I had to do something fast. I grabbed the phone. I called the policeman. Help! Help! I said. I fed my fish too much. Mr. Carp told me not to, but I did it. What? Said the policeman. Mr. Carp told you not to, but you did it? Too bad. I will come at once. So there's him talking on the phone to the police officer. He said he'll come at once. The policeman came. My fish went that way, I said, and he's down in the cellar. The policeman trying to walk through the water. The policeman ran down with me. What a fish, he said. He is too much, too big to keep in a cellar. We will have to get him out. How will they get him out? He's so big. We had to work and work to get poor Otto out. Oh, why did I feed him too much? Mr. Carp told me something would happen, and it did. It really did. See, that's what happened when he didn't listen. Now we had Otto out of the cellar, but now Otto had no water. No water at all. A fish has to have water, I said to the policeman. We must take him to water. Get help. Call for help on the radio. So they see the big fish. They got him out of the cellar. So what are they going to do with him next? The policeman called on the radio. He called for the fireman. Help, help, he said. A boy has fed his fish too much. A boy has fed his fish too much? We will come at once. So there's the firefighter. And he will come at once to help. The fireman came. They all helped to get Otto up. But where can we take him, I asked. Uptown? Downtown? Let's see. To the pool, yelled the fireman. To the pool, I yelled. And please, hurry. So there's the firefighters pulling the big Otto fish to the pool. They did hurry. The fire truck with Otto came right up to the pool. The firemen yelled, everyone get out of the pool. This fish is going in. They're going to put the fish in the pool. Look at all the people running out of the pool. Imagine being inside of that pool and they bring a big old fish and they say, everybody get out. You have to run out of the pool. It's crazy. Down into the pool went Otto. Into the pool with a big, big splash. Now I was happy. Now at last my Otto had water, lots of water. This big pool was just the thing. This big pool would hold him in. You see him in the pool? But what do you think happened? Otto went on growing. He got even bigger. And no one wanted Otto in the pool. They did not like Otto at all. You take that fish out of there, they yelled. He took up the entire pool. Now he's really super humongous. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I ran to the phone. I called Mr. Carp. Please, please help me, I said. I fed Otto way too much. Oh dear, said Mr. Carp. So you fed him too much. I knew you would. I always say don't, but you boys always do. Yes, I will come. So Mr. Otto's going to come and help out. Let's see what he'll do. Then Mr. Carp came. He had a black box in his hand, and he had a lot of other things too. See the black box? What are you going to do, Mr. Carp? I asked him. But Mr. Carp said nothing. He just went right up to the pool. He took his black box with him. And all the other things too. Splash! He jumped into the pool. There he is, jumping into the pool. Splash! Now Otto went down too. I could not see Mr. Carp at all. What was he doing down there? What were they doing? And where was he going? Now I could see nothing. Not Otto, not Mr. Carp. Would I see my Otto again? Would I see Mr. Carp again? Mr. Carp, I yelled. What are you doing? Are you all right? See the big space where they went down? Then up jumped Mr. Carp. In his hand was a little fish bowl. In the bowl was my Otto. Mr. Carp had made him little again. Don't ask me how he did it, he said. Don't ask me how I did it, he said. But here is your fish. Whoa. And from now on, said Mr. Carp, please don't feed him too much. Just this much and no more. Hopefully he'll listen this time. Now that is what I always do. Now I feed Otto so much and no more. Never more than a spot or something may happen. And I know what. See, so the moral of the story is you should listen when they tell you to do something because there's a reason and something may happen. And what happened in that story? The fish got bigger and bigger and kept growing and then it fit nowhere. And then Mr. Carp had to come and help after the fact. So, I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you're having fun and behaving. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys soon. I'm enjoying my time with my family. It's a little hectic, you know, with the 3 little ones, but we're getting through it. Don't eat all your snacks in one day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.